influencers and how stupid they are, I guess.
True observations, influencers.
Hello, I'm Frankie, and welcome to this episode of Frankie's Cultural Observations.
Okay.
Today, we're going to be analysing influencers.
Oh, he's probably somewhere in California, right? So it shouldn't take long to find one.
What gave it away? The palm trees?
Due to the transient, temporary nature of influencers, you may not recognise any influencers I'm using in this video.
Due to the transient nature of influencers, you may not. Holy shit, that one killed me. Oh my god, that one killed me. Ah, my eyes are slightly teary. Transient nature of influence, you may not recognize them. Oh, that's still good. Oh my god.
Influencers engage in the consumption of Instagram-friendly kale shakes, kombucha and kundalini exercises while texting on the freeway of a gas-guzzling G-Wagon that they somehow got for free. Influencers exist in a state of privilege. They think childhood trauma is the name of an expensive side salad.
Bruh, look at Asmongold, the fucking idiot's clueless. This is peak comedy. This guy's just like, what is happening?
That they'd order in a fancy restaurant before handing it straight back to the waiter. Due to the influencers'
Oh my god.
Due to the influencers' inherent lack of self-awareness, they have no idea we're filming them right now. They don't even see me. All they see are brand deals and potential collaborations with influencers who have more followers than they do.
Yeah, that's about right.
Influencers.
Oh fuck, look at that. Asmongold is understanding the humor when it has been dumbed down to the lowest fucking possible denominator possible, the first brand deals. This is peak comedy!
Are a similar strain of species to humans, made up of carbon, hydrogen and diet pills that don't work.
Did you know influencer is like the most popular job that people want to have nowadays? It's like more than like doctor. Yeah.
But they
yeah. And dude, this video perfectly encompasses why you should at least attempt to finish school.
have to keep taking or their body will shut down.
Oh no.
Influencers often take acting classes. They do this really good impression of someone who cares about mental health. Influencers are mental health allies, which is basically like any other form of ally. An empty word people use to attach meaning to a marginalised group so they can make more money. I'm
looking at Asmongold, and actually currently the funniest part about this is just fucking looking at Asmongold and just counting the seconds until his mind is capable of processing what's actually happening here.
I like this guy.
Influencers harness their mean girl energy to cancel.
You fucking idiot! This guy would make fun of you for being an uneducated moron.
Depression and start a smear campaign that gets anxiety deplatformed.
Yeah.
But they soon lose interest and go back to what they do best, pretending to have ADHD so they don't have to buy Adderall off their drug dealer anymore.
Dude, that's actually a serious problem nowadays. Have you seen it? There are so many people who are pretending to have ADHD and shit like that. I remember not even 2 days ago I saw on Twitter there was like a woman who's doing everything normally and suddenly she does like something like this and she's like, oh sorry, my ADHD just flared up. I'm sorry, I'm so quirky. Bruh.
Influencers love
Jesus.
giving back to their community. They post random acts of kindness videos online, such as paying for an old woman's groceries, even if it makes her uncomfortable and she doesn't want them to do it. It's not actually about her, it's about them. The cameras are rolling and they need to somehow offload all of this.
Look at his face! He's struggling so hard.
The money they laundered into their offshore, unregulated crypto casino company. Influencers are.
I never had a problem with the people that are donating to the homeless. Like, they're not being weird about it. I think that, like, there's a spectrum of it.
If you're even remotely fucking smart, you understand that there is a huge problem with fucking charity. Charity is the reason. By the way, charity is very much the reason why stupid shit like safe injection sites and giving crack pipes to druggies is the current solution in a lot of stupid countries. It is exactly the reason things like this exist, and there are way more bigger downsides than most people know about charity, especially charity to poor countries or poor regions of the world. Look up what's charity tourism. Look up a video about African charity tourism. You'll be probably surprised.
Anything, but I actually never really had a problem with the ones that were just doing it. Like, I saw, like, for example, like, there was this one video of this guy, and they got this guy off the street, and they helped him pick out some clothes, and, like, the dude that did it was, like, a barber, and so they gave him, like, a really fucking nice haircut and everything.
Wow.
I thought that was really cool. I did. And so I'm not a universal hater for this.
This is like Mr. Beast charity. Has Mr. Beast ever done anything even remotely close to the word charitable without posting about it online at least 5 times? No. 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 Mr. Beast has never even thought about doing anything charitable without posting about it online and profiting off of it. So, that begs the question, is it actual charity?
But here's what I don't like. It's whenever people go, you saw that? Yeah, it was a really popular video. Whenever people go and they're like, yeah, I did just get exposed for calling people the N-word, not in 2011, but 11 days ago. Yes, I did just get exposed for, well, let me think, like stealing or doing some other crazy, really bad thing, doing cocaine or something like that before my streams. Oh, I know what to do. Let's give a homeless person $20 and video record it.
Yo, bro. You can't fucking say that while you support someone like Miskiff. Oh, I did a bad thing? Oh, let me just donate money. Because that's exactly what you did with your whole stupid organization. That's exactly what you did. I love it that Asmongold can unironically, without absolutely any repercussions, pause or anything, say shit like this that he himself has been a part of. Okay? It is absolutely just surreal that he can just easily... Well, he can do that because he is a dark personality type, but that's not the point right here, okay? It's still surprising. He's unironically gonna say, oh, I don't like these things. But my organization that literally does all these bad things that I talk about, yeah, we can't do that. It's fine. When we use these scummy, underhand tactics that are literally designed to just garner as much sympathy as so people forget faster what shitty things we have done, oh, then it's fine. But other people using them, now that's the real problem.
You know what I mean? That's the difference. What's wrong with cocaine? Well, people don't like it. Well, I'm not complaining about cocaine. It's fine with me. Do whatever you want. But I'm just saying that, they do these kinds of things whenever somebody gets canceled for being a bad person. And then they'll try to do like these random acts of kindness in order to clear their name.
Exactly.
It's like whenever you play WoW and you accidentally kill like a guard at Booty Bay. And it's like, oh, fuck, bro, I just lost like 2,000 rep. okay, let's go get some mage weave. We've got to turn this back in and build this rep back up, right? Yeah, that's really what they're doing, bro. Like, let's get it right down to a number.
Creatures of spectacle. They have to continuously socially reproduce themselves through images in order to stay relevant. But when we zoom out, the real purpose of the influencer is the same purpose of the news media, the maintenance of the status quo. Influencers are designed in the image of the culture industry, which is why they're all basically extensions of the same person.
True.
Influencers often put a link to a humanitarian cause in their bio, because they've always just been so passionate about flexing their social status to show you how much of a good person they think they are.
Yeah.
When you scratch the surface of
See, that's how I'm different, is I'm just an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, I've raised money for charity before. But for the most part, yeah, I'm just pretty much a dick.
Influencer with philanthropic impulses,
Who's this
you'll
guy? I
find
don't know.
more surface. But when you dig even deeper than that, you'll find a saviour complex with a side order of imperialism.
Uh-oh.
And if you too would like to donate to
Dude.
the noble cause, you can find a link in their bio. It's the one in between their Amazon wishlist and their Venmo. Influencers often identify
Wait,
as
was-
queer. Influencers often than their Venmo.
That nervous laughter. That nervous laughter. Uh-oh, I did the exact same thing back in the day. I don't know if he did. Wouldn't surprise me.
Influencers often identify as queer, even though they're 100% straight.
True.
Because as a white patriarchal male, they have to staple on an extra
Oh, God. This guy's talking about Minecrafters. Now I understand. Now,
No, he's
see,
actually
we've got
talking
enough
about
frames of
everyone.
reference. Now we know who he's really talking about.
layer of oppression, so they won't have to rely on talent alone to get cast in the next coming-of-age LGBT film. Scientists say every time you hear an influencer talk openly about a non-disclosure agreement in densely populated coffee shops, an Instagram model falls off a cliff and dies while trying to take an aesthetic shot of a Native American reservation with a
That actually happened in real life.
caption that
But man, at least she got a good Instagram pic, bruh. She's dead now, but at least she got a good pic.
highlights the importance of connecting with nature. Influencers think they're environmental activists just because they've seen a few videos of Greta Thunberg and they test their coke to make sure it's not cut with fentanyl. They test it by giving a line to one of their slightly less attractive friends.
That's so horrible.
Don't speak!
Dude, I love his nervous laughter. Okay, no, this one wasn't nervous, but the last one was. Yeah, that's true. Moving on.
Talking to an influencer and the subject of discussion isn't about themselves, they won't know what to
Oh,
do.
look at that! He actually got Bradley Martin. I don't. Maybe I'm not clue.
And they'll think you're speaking a different language, which is why they
By the way, that part is actually true with a lot of streamers.
But you know what's funny about this? These people are probably not a part of the thing. He just asked random people, "Are you willing to stand here for like a minute and just look around?" And what did he say here?
think you're speaking a different language, which is why
By the way, this is actually...
it's not cut with fentanyl. They test it by giving a line to
What
to
did
track-
he say? I didn't hear.
That's so horrible.
Don't speak! When you're talking to an influencer and the subject of discussion isn't about themselves, they won't know what to do. And they'll think you're speaking a different language, which is why they
By the way,
True.
that part is actually true with a lot of streamers.
With you too, also, by the way. And this is by the way. That's actually not even a bad thing because that's normal. Obviously, you're gonna talk about your experiences and things like that if you have anything to add. So this is actually not even that strange. This is actually a socially decent norm. Everyone, even if they're not an influencer, YouTuber, Twitch streamer, or whatever, baguette, papete, they're gonna talk about themselves in some way.
Like, with a lot of streamers, there are two types of conversations they can have. There's conversations about themselves and conversations about their stream.
hand you their keys. Because obviously if you're
Yeah, because it's honestly called a work. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, most conversations are about work, and this is why a lot of people who have no work are actually pretty depressed a lot of the times because you don't have a lot to talk about. Work is a great subject matter to talk about.
Communicating in a foreign tongue, you must be their valet driver. And that's why they're calling you Pedro. Influencers like to see themselves as advocates for faux fur, even though they believe in fast fashion and profit off
Faux
the
fur?
exploits of child labour. But it's fine.
Oh, that's
I have
that's like
no
the
idea
fur
what
that's
that
not
is.
Fur? Well, what's wrong with just getting normal
Oh, is it fake? Oh, he said fake fur? I thought he said foul fur. Huh. I thought he said foul fur.
fur?
Fake fur makes
shit,
sense.
It's fake. Well, why not just get the normal one? It's expensive. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, true.
Children aren't actually mooses. Influencers don't believe in the cosmos because it makes them feel insignificant. And anything that makes an influencer feel insignificant
Nah, that's what Democrats don't believe in. Everything must revolve around themselves.
That's why so many of them believe in flat Earth.
is unfit for purpose in their line of business. The only time influencers talk about the universe is when they jump on an Instagram live and blabber on about the power of manifestation, which they wholeheartedly believe in because all they ever wanted to be was an influencer, and now they finally get the chance to rent out a villa in Spain for 1 week a year, taking pictures in different rooms from different angles, which they'll post on their social media throughout the year. Influencers see themselves as omnipotent beings, capable of swaying the public opinion and manipulating the narratives of TikTok
I mean, that's actually unironically, sadly true.
children. But the only thing that influencers actually influence is people pressing the block button because they're sick of seeing lip gloss tutorials on their home screen. Influencers are dyslexic.
I like how the odds are he probably just went up to random people. He's like, hey, can you stand here and do nothing while I say bad things about you? I'm popular on YouTube.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? He just figured it out. You know that that's going to be the case from the first 3 seconds of the video.
A lot of people are going to see this. It's going to be good for you.
Came to LA because they thought it was the city of angles, which meant that they'd find better lighting when taking this week's gifted product from an Indonesian sweatshop.
Oh, good.
No, I said sweatshop, not a sweat lodge. You can't go there. When you're talking to an influencer about your personal life,
That was also pretty good.
they're incapable of hiding how over it they are, which is why they dig their hands in their pockets, take out their phone, and start texting right in front of your face. It's easier to imagine the end of civilization itself.
Man, I have a slight cough because of how hard I laughed in this video. Man, this video was a banger.
Than to imagine the end of the influencer.
Jesus.
In the modern era, while God is dead, influencers have become the new religious leaders, the czars of the Instagram dream world. And if you're not trying to sacrifice your true identity to be exactly like them, then you're just a loser with fuck off followers.
True.
Is that Kim Kardashian?
Oh, it was good.
Wait, that was probably not Kim Kardashian. But in any case, man, that was an amazing video, not gonna lie. Anyway, this was Quizzer Sensei. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.